Okay, I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I forgot to change the date in the description before I went live, so I'll change it after the live. So if anybody see the date and it's and it says the 11th, I'll change it to the 12th. So this is the 12th. All right. So the contracts has rolled over to the 9th month, and so we got new contracts, and today is the SpaceX IPO. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I'm not buying any of it. I won't be in on the first day. It's gonna be a fun wild ride for some people. It's gonna be a bad wild ride for some people, because it may run, and some people are gonna buy at the top. Well, it may run. Well, people are expecting it to run, and they may buy at the top. And some people are going to get caught up the top, and they're going to be waiting around a few years to see if it comes back. Maybe it does, maybe it don't. But everybody is looking at Elon as a winner, so they want to be on the winning team. Let's see what happens. So I'm looking at this daily chart right here, and we're back in this. We're in between this box here, which we got some resistance. We poked out, but we got some resistance. We keep coming back into this everywhere. The traders want to trade iron. If we come down to 6 to 70, well, we about to test 70. We can't come back down to 59, which is here. 63 and 60, 66. We'll have some resistance. That's around this previous pivot point. I mean, point of control. Break of 70, I would like. We here. Let's see. We could close the gap. We open up, we can expect to close the gap. 10 points isn't far from coming back down to the open. Let's see what happens. There's not any news coming out. This was a consolidation and a break right here. So we broke out of let me move this, because I thought I put this Fibonacci thinking we may consolidate and go back up, and I was looking at Fibonacci levels. This is that 65 area here. Just open at 66. We got 66.75. So in between 66, 66.75. That's why it's good to look at higher time frames. Don't mean it won't break. It's just some areas you have to watch on a bigger time frame, because you have minor support and you got major support. So these are major support levels that I'm looking on the daily chart. It's not a big area. So it's like from the top of this high to the close here. So, and it's like right here. Nothing crazy, but sometimes you get chopped out when you look at these on a higher time frame, if you can spot them. See this high? See this close? So we got, and then you got here 62. So even if you want to go here between the top of this bar and the low of this bar, in here we're gonna have some type of chop. You see, we came into this area, closed in this area, came down to the bottom, closed in the middle, closed at the top. So there's certain areas that on a smaller time frame you can have some struggle between traders, or you call it balance, or struggle in certain areas. Coming down, we got bought out. Coming down, we got bought back up. But just certain we still in the uptrend, pull back, higher low. I mean higher high. This is a low. We still got a higher low here, and this could consolidate and continue up. Just gotta see if we can get something. We can get a close. We get back down to the open of this bar. But you see how I spent a little time just explaining that we're still in this area. We're still in this area. Okay, now we're looking to try to break, possibly. But now we get another. I mean, we should get down to 58. Should test the value low. Can we get to the low of 37, back to the low of the day? Daily low. gonna take this off. Okay, so now we're back. We closed the gap. Did we close it? Open is 59.25. That yellow line is 59.25. That's the open. Got to bounce off the open, previous open of 59. Got 7.8 point move. So we may just go back into the green. Crossing the green, not in between. 67.25. 67.25 is the high on here. $67.25, then we got the low 7. We hit 23.6. 78 is 38.2. We going back up. 50% is 84. Hold up, what I just do? No, I didn't do anything. Okay. Back point of control, 72.25. So we got a green daily bar and a red 4-hour bar, which I don't really like. Those are choppy days. I had in a sim trade, I had a trade that I was looking for. Well, that I held overnight, but I don't know what happened. I was long and I should have been green, but let me see. Executions. Which one was the entry? Exit close. What's this? Oh, that's commission. What? So it's the sim trade. There was one. I was long. It's so, I don't know what happened here. It had me at the sell. It, what time? Do they got time? Time? I don't have the time on here. Let's see if I get the time on here. Oh, the time is right here. Okay. 7-11. Okay, on 11. See, I had one I was holding that was long. I don't know how they get. And then I had to exit at 15, but I was supposed to get out at profit. 15 was supposed to be profit. It gave me an entry. I don't know why or how that happened, but anyway, whatever happened on the demo, I was long. I was supposed to exit at 15. It seemed like it gave me a sell at 15. I don't know. At 2:40, 7:59 a.m. I don't know what happened. I closed it. I closed it this morning. So It gave me a sell. This what happened. I closed it. So 74.50. I was supposed to get out of the position at 74.15. It got me into a sell position. Okay. Then and that was at 16.28. I don't know. I can't figure this out. Let me try to do it right now. Because I got something at 2:46 a.m. and 6:16 p.m. On the 11th, 6:16 p.m., it got me into a short sell. I don't know what this 73.89 is. I think it rolled over. We had a rollover, I think. If it shows the rollover, we rolled over, so well, something happened. Anyway, I'm down on that account right here. I closed it out. I don't know what happened. It was a demo trade, sim. So I'm trying to pass my Lucid accounts, which I have to get up to 3,000 to pass. I got 250K accounts, so and that's what I'm working on. Another 15-minute bar about to open up. Okay, 38.2 is 78, so we got back to 78 so far. 50% is 82. I said 82. 50% is 84. We may have a V-shaped recovery here. We may have a long V-shaped recovery. Got this high 80 quarter. Just over and under VWAP, testing VWAP. Let me see. I had a chart up here. Let me see if it shows. This is the 15-minute chart I had here. Trying to stay over VWAP. We still VWAP and get a push up. $84 is the 50% and it's the R1 level on the way back up. Got some orders stepping in here trying to suppress price down. Okay, do we do a shoulders, a head, and a shoulders here and get a push up higher? If that's the case, the measured move, the low would be 59.25. The break would be here at 80.25. So 60, say 60 and 80, that's 30 points. So the 80, 90, 75, 10, it should put us back up to 75, 10 to the highs. That's the measured move. 60, I say 80, that's 30 points, 80, 90, 75, 75, 10. But we open, the market opens in 10 minutes and I don't want to get in this. And this is a shoulder, and this is just a V-shaped recovery. Came down, just go right back up. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna be watching the IPO of SpaceX and see where it goes and how it runs or don't run, or if it just sits. Let's see what happens with the hype. See if the hype is hyping it. See if the hype it. So here we go. So we got a cycle up. We haven't went into overbought yet. $82.50. So we came to $82.50, right? And look, previous day's high is $82.50. So we came to $82.50 on a smaller time frame and got rejected at $82.50 because of the previous day's high. And this was another day's around another day's open. No, actually that's close. I'm sorry. Close at 78.50. So we're in this area. In this area. So we got these areas on a higher time frame, 82.50 right here. We had a close 81.50. We had an open of 81.75. So we're in that area around here. That's why you see those orders come up heavy. Heavy orders come up. They're gonna the 82.50, the prior high. See what happens when the market opens. I don't want to be in. I see some good moves before the market open, and this could be a good move back up. But I don't want to be in when the market opens. I don't think so. Me no think so, man. You know there. Me no think so, star. I'm gonna trade SpaceX on a demo on my Thinkorswim platform. SpaceX, SPCX. It says waiting for data. Let me see if I put in another. If it's still wait. Okay, no, that came up. So SpaceX. SpaceX. We hit the 50%, back up at 84 to 60, 61. I can't see that. I need to maybe change the color. 74. I could put that 74.90. I think that's 74.90, 91. We got 90, 93. So we tested the 50%. retracement on a fib. Let me see if there's a measured move. If there's a measured move from a double top. Market is open. Market is open. I can't even get SpaceX on my chart. It's not even coming up. SpaceX hasn't came up yet on my platform, on my Thinkorswim platform. SpaceX is not up. So now we just hanging on to the 23, between 23 and 78. Right now it's just shaky. It's shaky. Okay, we got a trend line here. Trend. Let's see. Try to block something in and see. Okay. All right, we got something to work with. Oh, and look at this right here. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this here. Getting some nice movement at the open. 60, 71, 70 quarter was the short, and we just going. Now we going down, but we're doing it before the market. Next 15-minute bar. back down here. And this is where buyers have been stepping in down here also. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the next 15-minute bar to open up. I don't want to try to jump in here. SpaceX hasn't even come up on my chart. SPCX, SpaceX. But it's not coming up on my charts. I guess Schwab don't have SpaceX. Or they not letting they not letting retailers in. Waiting for the next 15-minute bar. So give me a minute. What time is it? We got how long? Alright, we got some time. Don't want to get chopped up in here. Me too. Switch to Bloomberg afternoon. No, I'm over here. I'm alone. Wait. Man, please drop on the foot. Yeah, right. He just being a kid. That's it. Just being a kid. Say just being a kid. Kitty-o, kitty-o. Yep. SpaceX still hasn't come up. That's my nephew. Y'all hear my nephew in here. Let's see, man. Look like we getting a push up, but now we got. No, I'm not. SpaceX hasn't come up yet on my Thinkorswim charts. And I know I got the right ticker, but I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can find out anything about SpaceX. Let me see space. Let me see if I can get it on Yahoo or something, because it's not coming up on a no chart available. Look at that market. Look at that market. Look at that market. Look at that market. See? Let me see what's happened. Financial juice.